Oh my god, we're live! Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another Cracker Box.
An official salami sponsor.
An official salami sponsor?
Actually, yeah. Think about that. Forget Lorcana. We want a salami.
Forget anything to do with trading cards. Salami strikers. We sell them in store.
Yeah. We made it. Hey, Fireaxe. Welcome to the chat. Sorry. Fireaxe has rudely interrupted you, Dylan. Go ahead. What are we doing today?
Today we are cracking open some more Brothers War collector boosters. Yes, we're after some of those shiny retro artifacts. We're after some of those shiny Transformer cards. And if we get some of the Brothers War cards, then that'll be fine too.
I guess. I guess.
There's a few chase cards.
Yeah, I
guess.
Chase
cards.
Portal to Phyrexia.
Oh my god.
Did you see that card's like trending at the moment? Most expensive Brothers War card, extended foil Portal to Phyrexia.
I think I'm concerned because we would need to find 4 because all 4 of us on Hardcast are going to be playing them quite regularly.
I know. I really need one. I really need one. In this stream, we find a duo of brethren. It's just two brothers.
Just two brothers.
Just two brothers. All right, we're going to start cracking these boosters.
These.
No set boosters today, but that's okay. We're in for the collector today.
Just collectors. It's going to be short. It's going to be sweet.
Dylan's on crack packing, so we should be done by this turn of the century.
Yeah, absolutely. None of these 5-hour streams.
Woo!
All right. So before we begin, there's a few things we need to do. First of all, Trent and I, we've got to do our sink and rip. Sorry, a dink and rip.
Dink and rip. That's what we're calling it now?
I guess.
A dink and rip?
A dink and rip.
Reminds me of Dunkaroos. Anyway.
All right, and we need to set aside the boosters for our Pack War booster pull-off. That sounded very wrong.
It sounded bad. I want the best one.
The best one? All right.
I want the one with the most value in it.
Well, that's hard because I want the one with the most value in it. Chat, let us know. You got a number between 1 and 24. Yeah,
throw some numbers in the chat. Also, by the way, yes, the Nutella Dunkaroo crossover.
Oh my god, they were the best.
In the little packets?
Yeah.
Please. Dude, do you remember getting Nutella in like a little dish and it came with a little spoon that popped out?
Dude, that was like trading currency. It was the true NFT of the schoolyard.
I'm so glad that we're at that age group though, where we're quite a distance apart, but we could both agree on these like, you know, societal
There's a little bit of a crossover.
There's a crossover, yeah. You were graduating while I was being introduced to the idea of Nutella. You were like, I was born into a trend, molded by it. Yogo! Let's go!
Actually, the Yogo like double things where you like pour choc chips into the Yogo, you can get them from Coles.
You can still.
I pick one up every now and then.
Every now and then. I can't do chocolate chips in my Nutella because I'm not usually a sweet tooth guy, but 2 types.
But you can just do burnt toast in your fucking peanut butter.
Yeah. I mean, hang on. I like crunchy peanut butter. We've established this. All right.
If you want to know more about that, check out the From the Vault podcast.
Yeah, learn all about that.
It's on the YouTube channel. If you're hanging out here on Twitch, don't forget to like the channel, follow along, and get notified every time a new stream goes live here on the channel. If you want to join us on YouTube as well, this stream will be going up on YouTube for Vault Games. You can, and you might be watching it on YouTube as well. Hit like, subscribe to the channel, and get the bell on to get notified every time a new video goes live.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So the only number I've got so far is 4.
Okay, Dylan, you're 4 on the left, I'm 4 on the right.
All right.
We're both gonna take Fireaxe's
1, 2, 3, 4.
I trust him that much. I'm gonna pick his answer twice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty.
That is mine, that is yours.
And that's our pack off at the end of the
That's our pack off at the ends. Alright.
Wait, Siren Song's in the chat. Hello, welcome to the chat, Siren Song. And Deckham, I noticed Deckham in the corner there, Dunkachino.
There you go. Ooh. And a bit of a ding. No, a ding.
Oh, the
ding. Ding. Alright.
That's supposed to be on camera, man.
Oh,
they can't see that. Gosh. Trying to run a business here. Packing crack, breaking based. Packing crack.
It's the Walter White of box breaks.
You can't have Breaking Bad without it becoming, you know, a Zoomer reference. I got some cool cards in here. Whoa, we got foils.
It's a Teferi Spirit.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's have a look here.
Okay, I already got an intensely cool foil, so spoiler alert, but very cool.
Awesome. That construct's actually really rad.
I turned my pack back to front, unfortunately, so...
Alright, we got a Thraxodemon.
Let me bring up my stuff. Hello.
We got a Rock Hunter. We got a Moment of Defiance. Coilless Rock. Horned Stoneseeker. An Alloy Animist. A foil Full Art Islands. And we've got our first rare, a foil Fade from History.
Great art on this card, by the way, might I add.
Each player who controls an artifact or enchantment creates a 2/2 green bear creature token, then destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Easy.
After a long hibernation, Argoth began slowly recovering from the ravages of war.
Which is interesting that the art shows that, because it's like a whole forest, and
Can you-
Argoth was iced.
I've lost the thing.
I'll find it. Is that better?
Yep.
And it's not gone?
And then we've got an extended art cityscape leveler.
This is one of my favorite cards in the set, but it's such a flavor fail.
It's really good and limited.
It's amazing. But it's a cityscape leveler that can't level a cityscape.
Yeah, it can only level, it can't level lands.
It can't level lands. How are you meant to level a city without destroying a
Hey,
land?
at least make it a gate. target a gate or non-permanent.
Hello!
A extended non-foil root path purifier. Lands you control and land cards in your library are basic. I love how this works with Blood Moon. That you can just like play a Blood Moon, then play this, and then completely ignore the Blood Moon on your side of the board.
Essentially, right? Whoa, crazy. I was gonna say put her to sleep. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
I was like, what? My brain, it's not working. And I actually brought in Fleet today. Also, can I add June Blue 58 in the chat? You're welcome. They agree with me. They say exactly this card does not level cities. Who designed this card? All right.
All right.
It can destroy a construct, a construct. Hello, June.
We've got a foil retro Swiftfoot Boots.
Amazing. I'm so glad I could have that short issue resolve for you there, June. I really appreciate you reaching out. So retro foil.
Retro foil Swifties.
Yep. Very nice.
A retro Ivory Tower, non-foil.
Beautiful. Yep.
A foil, a non-foil schematic Platinum Angel.
That's amazing.
It's a
Look at
very
that.
nice Platinum Angel. I got one of these in pre-release.
Yeah, it's amazing. I really wish that it could have kind of explained in the schematic how it protects your life total. It kind of just shows off like its arms and such, but hey.
It's an angel.
Yeah.
Oh, a
So,
Ultra Magnus Tactician
it's so gorgeous.
in the Shattered Glass.
All right, he is in the system now. Bang.
How much is that? How much is Ultra Magnus going for?
Oh, he's like, it's sleevable. He's like $15.
Is he?
Yeah. Unlike our last stream where it thought it was $700.
Yeah. Pre-order pricing, am I right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
A foil regular art lodestone, well, retro lodestone golem.
Very nice. Good card. Kind of a mean card, but cool card.
And there we go. Tokens.
Not a worry, Jude
Alright.
says. Well, that's because I helped.
Well, let's start really good with a schematic foil Thorn of Amethyst.
I'm sorry, I put that entire pack, like, I flipped them all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put them all back to front accidentally. So it's best at the top and then it goes down.
Oh, then
I'm
it's all
sorry.
down. It's all downhill from here.
Sorry, guys. Anyway, apparently I've done this for, like, you know, a year, but I don't know how to do it at all. That goes in a sleeve, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutable.
And then we've got a Prowl. Ooh, sneaky Prowl.
Stoic strategist. And he is in the system.
He has more than meets the eye. I think I want Universes Beyond Fable. Yeah, all right. I don't know.
Oh,
Fable?
Fable is better in my memory.
A
You know what I mean?
schematic Thorn of Amethyst non-foil.
Yeah, we got the foil and the non-foil. Let's go. That's not sleevable, but it's fine. It's a good card.
A non-foil retro Jalum Tome. Jalum.
Is it Jalum or Yalum? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yalum.
Most books simply deliver knowledge. This one expects something to return.
Yeah, I don't like that. I
A
don't want that.
foil retro Ichor Wellspring.
Let's go. That's in the system.
A non-foil extended Geology Enthusiast. Yeah, I like rocks.
There's a Jumpstart pack in the new Brothers War Jumpstart that comes with Geology Enthusiast and Liberator in the same Jumpstart, which is really cool. So, really cool deck.
An extended non-foil Mishra's Foundry.
Extended non-foil.
It's pronounced Yalbalgruf Tome.
Y'all ball group. Ballin'.
A foil regular art Drafner, founder of Latnam.
Draft is one of these cards where you read it and you're like, oh my god, this is so crazy fun. I'm sure this is like really interesting and enjoyable. And then you play it and it's like very derivative.
Yeah, like
what
I don't like looking at it. I think there's just better options for my Saheeli deck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean to say like him in the command zone, right? Him is the one.
Yeah, even him in the
blue,
command zone
like,
boring.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like once you get into the actual gameplay loop, because I read that and I go, oh, I could play an ETB like an Ichor Wellspring, put it back in my hand, copy it, you know, X, Y, and Z. It feels really good. And then you start doing it and you're like, I'm dirtling. Like I'm really dirtling here. And it's like,
yeah, you're just kind of sitting there.
He is a Rube Goldberg commander. Yeah, exactly. No, that's definitely fair. But I think you want your Rube Goldberg commanders to translate into something. And I feel like Drafner translates into, I have a few artifacts and a Shimmer Dragon. You know what I mean?
I would say Drafner translates to put him in the 99.
I think so. But then, yeah, you really want a commander that cares about cast triggers for artifacts. So like Sai, Master Thopterist, who wants you to cast artifacts to make Thopters. Drafner's great. But then, would I play him in a Drafner deck? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I would. I guess it's like Nim Death Mantle is still playable. And like Altars and such, it's all playable. Hulking Metamorph, very cool card.
Alright, we have a Feldon.
Okay, speaking of cards that I was very disappointed in, the new Feldon. He's cool, he has value, but everyone knows the old Feldon. He had a hard card to compete with. Yeah. But still, like, I feel like something's amiss with him. Oh my gosh.
Full Art Mishra, Tamer of Makbawa.
I've seen that he is quite a competitive commander too. Like quite valid and competitive play. Mishra. Like that variant of Mishra.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
A Tornos, Solemn Survivor in the extended non-foil.
Yeah, he's great. See, this reminds me a lot more of the way I think Drafner wants to play. Yeah. But this has Esper. Like it's just so much more interesting. Just by definition. He is in the system.
A foil retro self-assembler, regular art.
Every single variant of that card is worth 50 cents. So we're going to skip every self-assembler we see. We've got a lot in the system too.
A schematic Ichor Wellspring. I like this.
It's a great card. I think Ichor Wellspring is awesome. And the art on that looks awesome. You kind of I like that guy at the very bottom, like showing the kind of...
Oh, hey, what happens here? Oh my god!
Damn. My
a
hand.
retro non-foil Maze Mind Tome.
I'll never clip my bonsai again. All right. No foil?
No foil.
Perfect. In the system.
We have a foil Prowl in regular art.
Hello, hello. Very cool. All right. Now, if he was foil in Universe Beyond, and this is what I think went wrong last stream, our system thought all the Shattered Glass variants were the foils. And the foils mathematically for the Shattered Glass are harder to get than the serialized, and this is for everyone in the chat too, harder to get than the serialized like retro
schematics,
artifacts. So I've got a Prowl here at $444 in the mint foil if you get the Shattered Glass foil. Isn't that crazy?
Insane.
Oh, speaking of crazy.
Foil retro defense grid.
This card is awesome. Are you kidding? Amazing.
Oh my god.
Love defense grid.
That would be hilarious in Saheeli.
Oh, it's so good. Mate, you should play that, honestly, in so many decks. I feel like unless you're playing heavy interaction, you want that in every deck.
Yeah.
Mono green loves defense grid.
I'm just here playing Saheeli, and I'm just playing on my turn. Everyone relax. I just want to make some artifacts.
Relax.
By the way, I'm going to make a token copy of Defense Grid and then turn all my tokens into Defense Grids. Are you paying 100 for your Cycrypt?
Yeah, sorry. Your opponent's like, oh, you're targeting that with Saheeli? Yeah. I respond with Cycrypt, and you're like,
I see you played Knifey Spoony before.
I see you played on the stack before. Damn it, these interactive players. They're so smart.
They're so interactive.
They're so interactive.
All right.
Hello.
A foil Fortified Beachhead.
Oh, cool. I feel like we didn't get any of these the last stream at all. Yeah, we didn't get one of these. That's so weird. That's not extended.
Yeah, not extended.
That's good right here. All in. Perfect. Weird card.
An extended non-foil Sky Strike Officer.
It is weird when you see these kind of mono blue soldier tribal stuff that came out of this set, where most decks that already play soldiers can't put this in the deck, and you got to play one of those Thesaurus soldier guys.
Ooh, Smelting Vat. Sacrifice another artifact. 1 tap, sacrifice another artifact. Reveal the top 8 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature artifact cards with total mana value less than or equal to the sacrificed artifact's mana value from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest of the bottom library.
I think this card is like so close to greatness. It's really good, no argument there. But I feel like so many times you're going to reveal the top 8 and get nothing. And you go, I whiff. It costs like 1 mana to tap, and often you'll cheat in its cost or find some way to make it, like, you know, affordable. But yeah, it can be dangerous. I like the card though. I'll play it.
A foil schematic springleaf drum.
Foil schematic, eh? Nice.
Boom, 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 boom.
$2, but still very cool.
A non-foil retro elsewhere flask.
All right, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. And schematic non-foil Mind's Eye.
That's in. Such a cool card.
How much is that one?
Oh, not much. Sorry. $4.
Shattered Glass Cyclonus, the Saboteur.
So cool.
Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, it connives. Then if it's power 5 or greater, flip it over.
Convert it. So cool. I love that guy so
A
much.
foil schematic Key to the City.
Very cool. All right. What a cool
And that's the
card.
end of that
Chapter.
chapter, that pack. My mind fried for a moment there.
I'm looking over at Dylan and look at his eyes. There's the glazed over look. He's trying to work out the word pack. Booster. This collector booster. I want that dragon. Release the
We
dragon.
have a stasis coffin.
You know, Torno survived the Silex blast because of that.
Because he locked himself in a coffin.
Yeah. It was designed as like a prison. Like you couldn't get out of it. But then, I think if you read the flavor text, I think it even says that. It's like, Torno is built to be absolutely impermeable to any force inside. Luckily, it worked for any force outside as well. So yeah, he full of Indiana Jones'd himself. Gets in the fridge to the nuke. But this makes a lot more sense than a fridge and a nuke, by the way.
An extended non-foil Diabolic Intent. So happy with this reprint.
I feel like that's going to be a sleeve, right? Yeah, that's a sleeve. Oh, speaking of cards I love, this next one, amazing.
Machine God's Effigy. You may have Machine God's Effigy enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's an artifact and has tap, add blue.
Yep, amazing. There's a red card that's kind of like that enters the creature, but only until end of turn, but it gains haste. So this card's a bit weirder, but it's in blue, and I feel like you'll find ways to make it powerful. I love this card. I think it's really good.
And it almost looks like Warhammer art.
It kind of does have a Warhammer vibe, doesn't it? I mean, Phyrexians, am I right?
A foil retro Bonesaw. I don't know. This one's probably not worth much.
Yeah, no, you can move that one onwards.
Be gone. A retro Ornithopter.
That's cute. Retro Ornithopter in the system. So we won't put any more in. Oh,
Ooh,
that's cool. What the
schematic
hell?
Scrap Trawler.
I did not know that was even in this set. That's cool. Yep.
I can't help but notice that most of these packs are just retro artifacts.
Yep. That's the case.
Slicer Hired Muscle. Is this the deck you made?
I did. Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, I did, and he's insane. I managed to kill somebody with him recently on turn 4. Like the turn after I put him down, I just killed a person. Insane.
And an autonomous assembler with the prototype mechanic. 1 tap, put a 1/1 counter on target assembly worker you control. He can target himself.
I was gonna say, a good friend of mine and a regular at the store and part of our Commander Council, Min, a judge here, him and I have been working on a competitive build for sort of Slicer, because I was showing it to him and I do think it could be a fringe deck in a CDH pod and do really well. Especially our first couple of games, people will not expect his speed. They will not know what to do against him either. It's crazy. I mean, he's gonna force Chain of Vapors every 5 seconds, which kind of sucks, but you know.
I mean, you can always... Oh, is it Chain of Vapors you have to sack a land or sack a island?
It's sack a land. Yeah, so anyone can bounce it back. Yeah, exactly. They can keep going. Which is pretty useful as well, but you play all those like Hexproof Enablers, stuff like that. And obviously, Pyroblast, Red Elemental Blast, Burnout. You know, you're playing every killer blue instant in the game. So that's also very helpful. And then yeah, obviously just like the speed cards like Jessica's Will and everything.
We got a brush land.
Brush land, so cool. I'm gonna get one of the extended foil brush lands.
They look like Hedrons.
They really do. I think they're Thran like basically drop pods. They're Thran like devices.
One with the multiverse.
Can I just say something very quickly about this card as well? I know I keep going, but this card very quickly. This should say, in my opinion, this should say Story Spotlight. In my opinion.
Yep. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost.
Amazing. I think this card's really good. People have been saying like, oh, it's like bad Omniscience. And like, yeah, it's not comparable to Omniscience. And it is only during your turn you get that free spell. I think it's really good. I think it's a great card. And you know, like I said,
you can still cast spells from top of your library. So
just it all the time. Yeah, you can always do that. It's just future sight in that respect. Yeah, so good, right? You're absolutely right.
Extended non-foil Wreck Hunter. When it enters the battlefield, choose target player. You create a tapped Power Stone token for each non-land card in that player's graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn.
This is an awesome card. I feel like it's so close to greatness. 2 mana 2/2 flash. It's so easy to resolve.
Almost a dockside.
I know, it's so close to greatness.
We got a foil retro Elsewhere Flask.
Also, I like it because obviously it makes tapped Power Stones, not treasures. That's just normal. Updated. There we go.
A Schematic Pristine Talisman.
I'll say we won't put any more of those in. We got quite a few in the system, but I'll put that one in.
A Retro Altar of Dementia. It's not that you will go mad, it is that you will beg for madness.
Oh, so cool. Volrath, what a man.
Megatron Tyrant.
Megatron.
Optimus Prime.
Can I say, my favorite line in any of those Transformers movies, like the Michael Bay era ones, was like John Cena in Bumblebee saying, they're literally called Decepticons. Not ringing any like bells, no red flags. So good. Such a good movie. Alright, he's in the system too.
At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you may convert Megatron. If you do, add colorless for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn.
So strong.
Christ!
Yeah, and your opponent can't respond at this point because they can't cast spells during combat.
Okay. A foil extended Awaken the Woods is our last one in the pack.
This will want a sleeve, I think. Yes. Oh, far out, yeah. Woo! Crazy cool card.
X green make X lands.
Can I just say, by the way, I know you may not like Universe Beyond chat. I know if you do, I don't know if you don't, but Mage's Lycia Kane. Can you imagine? Doubling that? Woo! It's a lot of mana.
Well, Unbound. Is Unbound flourishing if you...
Yeah. It's I think it's...
doubles X, or does it double the spell?
It does both, but it depends on what you do it on. I think it doubles the X on any, like... I want to say, any activated ability or any creature, it's double X, but any instant sorcery, it's copy the spell. I might be wrong, chat. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think... Unbound Flourishing is, yeah. Instant sorceries, copy it. Everything else, double the X.
Alrighty, we have a foil Ashnod Flesh Mechanist.
Flesh Mechanist. What a cool
so
name.
flashy.
Oh, and I'm meching it.
Flesh Zombie.
Ooh, hello.
An extended non-foil Thran Spider.
Look at this little guy. Aww, I love him. God. I have a little pet Thran Spider.
Another extended non-foil Smelting Vat.
We didn't get any of these last streams. I'm really glad we got a couple.
We only got 2.
They're great cards. Yeah, you got 2 already. And they're great cards.
Retro foil Soul Guide Lantern. It's a pretty, like, solid card.
Pretty solid? No, I think this card's insanely good. I think Soul Guide Lantern is ridiculously underplayed. I put it in almost every single deck, and it takes a long time.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that each opponent's. I thought it was XL1.
Oh, no. And then you have the flexibility of destroying a card. And when it ETBs you, like, Grasping Claw or something. Ah, so good. Yeah, each opponent's. How good is that? Totally
Retro
one-sided.
Bonesaw.
Oh, I don't need to tell you what to do with that card. I don't know what to do with that card. You know what to do with that card.
Can you just tell me how much it costs?
That one in non-foil is just under $30, $29.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll put it up for sale.
You put it up for sale?
But if it's not gone in 24 hours, I'm buying it.
It's yours. You're very welcome, my friend. You earned it. Bonesaw is ready, Connor says.
RC Sharpshooter.
Somebody the other day named her Arky. They called her Arky, and it was like 007. I saw like red like drip down my eyes.
Arky Acrobatic Coupe. Coupe.
Whoa, you needed this, dog.
Yeah, extended foil Tornos the Toymaker. I mean, to be fair, if there were... No, I'm not going to spoil it. Watch the hardcast.
Don't say anything. No,
just watch the hardcast.
Just watch hardcast. All right, that's in.
Cool, next pack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 4 more left out of this box.
Whoa, already. Holy shit, dude, you're fast. You're good at this.
Yeah. It's not
You think
no
you've been
5-hour stream here.
Yeah, you think you've been doing it for a while, actually. You think if somebody would do it this much time would be so good at it. Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Chat.
Ooh. It's a foil Teferi Temporal Pilgrim.
Wah.
Whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty counter on him. And then because of that, neg 12, target opponent chooses a permanent they control and returns it to their owner hands, and then they shuffle each non-land permanent they control into its owner's library.
Yeah, I really do like that it's just like a 0 draw card guy as well, and you have those blue spirits. Like, I think this guy's really good. Really good.
Is he sleevable?
Yes. Because he's in foil, to be honest, but also yes.
We have an extended non-foil Surge Engine.
A Surge Engine is really cool, but it represents like cards that are great in that standard format that they're designed
Oh
for.
yeah, it's another like evolving,
Isn't it cool?
another leveler without level.
Yeah. It's really cool. Oh, hello.
Urza's Workshop. Tap, add colorless for each Urza's land you control. Activate only if you control 3 or more artifacts.
Very cool. You'd be surprised how many Urza's lands exist.
Oh, a schematic foil Ivory Tower.
Ebony and ivory. Alright, that's in.
Schematic non-foil Springleaf Drum.
Look, I love these cards. I love Spinley Drum, but we talked about this on the podcast, man. Stop printing uncommons. Like,
Just stop putting commons.
no commons, no uncommons
collector boosters.
in collector boosters. Just, you can have those schematics. Just put those in the set.
Just give me the 8 rares.
Yeah, 8
Just
rares.
give me the eight chase cards that you're putting in here anyway.
Yeah, when I pay for a collector booster, I'd like to hope that at least most of the cards are collectible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Door to Nothingness. I love this card. I don't care what anyone says. You should 100% at some point in your life create and play a Door to Nothingness commander deck.
Yes, push 3 people through that hole. It's great fun. It is genuinely so much fun.
Ramos Dragon Engine, Door to Nothingness. Just do it.
Yeah, 100%.
You'll love it. Trust me. Goldbug, Humanity's Ally. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to attacking humans you control. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, convert Goldbug.
So very quickly, I know, that's something I know, very quickly. Goldbug, okay, is the name that a Transformer gave themselves after they suffered from a virus, and then they had to replace most of their parts to like beat that virus, right? It's like a rage virus, right? Goldbug is Bumblebee.
Oh.
So if you don't know that, from the comics exclusively, it's never in the show, but exclusively in the comics, he renames himself to Goldbug for 2 reasons. A, he's now a different machine, and he has the same mind, but he's mostly different parts, like a bit of Sheep Theseus situation.
Yeah.
But also because he's trying to separate himself from Optimus during the story, because he thinks Optimus is too focused on the primes and what's happening in Cybertron, or at least the ex-Cybertron. It's cool. So if anyone says Bumblebee didn't make it, you point them straight at Goldbug and you say, sorry, there he is.
And we have an extended foil Clay Champion.
Also, Michael Bay owns the rights to the name Bumblebee. That's why all of that happened. Yeah, that's why all of that happened. All right, and that's in the system too. Clay Champion, cool card. But yeah, no joke. 100% he owns it, so they had to change the name to Goldbug. Which, by the way, I like Goldbug more than Bumblebee. I like Goldbug. Sounds cool. And it sounds more like a Transformer to me. You know? They've all got those kind of 2 names.
We have Hajar, Loyal Bodyguard. Legendary creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible. Shame he's got green in him right after the Legendary Creatures Commander deck came out.
Wait, what? Oh, the Dahada one. Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Extended non-foil Fade from History. Just like we all will.
Eventually. Everything dies. All right, that's in the system.
Another extended non-foil Wreck Hunter.
Very cool. Very cool. In the system.
Ooh, a foil
Ooh.
retro Mishra's Bauble.
That might be a sleeve. Nah, it's not.
Not a schematic.
Unfortunate. No, even the schematic now has gone quite down, which is good because Mr. Bauble should never be expensive.
It's a pristine talisman. I'm just gonna put that to the side. I think I need one for my collection. What is it with Trent and Daily Crisis Immortality? It was actually me that started this.
I was gonna say.
Schematic Rune Chanter's Pike.
I was guesstimating that one. Love you too, Fireaxe.
Another Megatron.
In the
In the foil.
So gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, it's so high quality too. I love them. I love them. You're with Megatron for the money? I love Megatron. I love him.
There's another retro Daughter Nothingness, this time in foil.
Very exciting. It's a gorgeous card. Also, by the way, can I add, Daughter Nothingness is a meme, right? Which means that it's a very affordable card.
Yes.
And it might be a Wooburg deck, which means it's not going to be super affordable land base, but you know, you can get away with like okay, nowadays, in my opinion, the fact that there are, was it Dominaria United introduced those new tab lands that are just like the dual types, and Kaldheim gave us the snow dual types. So in a Wooburg deck, you have 20 like dual typed lands. So I don't think you even need the triomes. Like you are now set for a very budget.
Yeah, at a very budget level, yeah. And then if you wanted to, I think the next level, I think the triomes are more expensive than the shocklands right now. Shocklands have gone down pretty far.
That might be true.
So you could get shocklands as like your next step up, or checklands.
That's true. I worry that at the moment it might be due to Unfinity having the shocklands in there.
Yeah.
And that's a product I wouldn't recommend buying just for shocklands.
No.
But I do agree, you are right. At the moment, yeah, secondary market, I agree.
I don't need any of these.
Which might not age well with this video, so double check every single time. Nemodia says, Mishra's Bauble is dead cheap now, Sag. No, not Sag. Happyge.
Hostile Negotiations in the foil.
Beautiful, that's in there. Gorgeous card.
A Teresian Mindbreaker. Whenever it attacks, defending player mills half their library rounded up.
June Blue says the most affordable shocks are the ones from Ravnica 2 and 3, if I recall correctly. Yeah, absolutely. They are the other ones aren't the cheapest by any metric. Sorry, they're really expensive. Sorry, the fact they've been reprinted makes those lands go down. Like those lands have recently been on like a downward trend of about $5 each or something, which is not huge, but it matters when you're buying a whole Wooburg deck worth of them.
What a good boy! Look at that happy face.
There's a deck where you can play like all cats and dogs and almost have a whole Yes but Icing deck, but like, because his stuff is so good, but this isn't a dog tribal card. Please.
It's a soldier tribal card.
I know, and I know
but he is
why
a
it
dog
is.
soldier.
I know. I'd probably just play him. He's just 5 mana. You know what I mean?
Does this mean he's really obedient?
He is. If he was 2 mana and did like a different thing, obviously, I could justify it. Which sounds silly.
If he was an entirely different card.
I know, it sounds silly, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
Fireaxe is right, Muscle Nexus does solve your problem.
It does, except that it doesn't solve the fact that this card costs 5 mana. Like, I would play it for just the tribal synergies and the art if it was like 2 mana and did nothing.
Schematic Foil Soul Guide Lantern.
Let's get this in there. This is amazing, gorgeous. That is in the system.
Schematic Non-Foil Liquid Metal Coating.
You know what I'm saying though, right, chat? Come on. Like, all right, and that's in the system too. Ooh, hello.
Aetherflux Reservoir.
So nice, I played it twice. Dylan 2022.
Check that out in the upcoming episode of Hardcast that should be live tomorrow.
First of all, thank you, Theo. You're absolutely right. Maskwood Nexus is cheating. It's officially cheating.
Blitzwing Cruel Tormentor.
Blitzwing! I love his other side. Because look at the art. It's like,
I'm out of here.
I imagine he's like bouncing back and forth. It's so funny. This little guy doing his best. Whoa!
A foil extended blaster.
That is in the system.
I wonder if they ever do a Bethesda like Fallout Secret Lair, they need to do, this will be one of the lands in there.
That could be Megaton.
Yeah, or it'll just have like the Pip-Boy like this, like doing his little check.
Yep. But no, if it's not Megaton, I swear to God.
Just blowing up.
Yeah, well, if you've ever played Fallout, man, you've blown up Megaton. Let me tell you something. I'd love a unit Fallout Universe Beyond Commander. Yes. First of all, Romo the Kangaroo. Oh my god, Romo, welcome to the chat. Love me an Etherflux. And he says, hello, Fireaxe. Oh, chat's even... Oh, look at these guys.
Look at you. Being friends with each other.
Oh, wonderful. Great to
Not
see.
just us.
Yeah. But of course, you are friends with us. Like,
Right?
Of course.
Right? Right?
There's no parasocial thing
Right?
happening here.
We
Like,
got
you're coming to
Mishra,
Christmas party.
Tamer of Makfawa in the foil regular art.
Wonderful. Gorgeous card. I say that on every second card, by the way. Whoa, gorgeous card.
Full art Sahili Filigree Master.
We saw one of these.
Yes, I've got it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's Trent, but it's very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, hello.
Oh, extended non-foil Titania Nature's Force from the Commander deck. This is not the Melda one.
Beautiful. That is in the system.
We've got a self-assembler that we can ignore. We've got a Mishra's Bauble in the retro. I think we can probably ignore that one.
No. They're not that low. They're like easily minimum $5 or something. Yeah. So we'll put them all in the system.
Ooh, Phyrexian Revoker in the schematic.
To be in the presence of a Revoker is to be truly alone.
These skittering creatures were created to hunt the one true threat to Phyrexia. Descent.
Wonderful.
Blaster Combat DJ.
Waka wow, waka wow,
Wicka wow.
Such a cool guy. He's in the system.
A schematic foil Cloud Key.
Fucking hell, Fireaxe. God damn.
Phyrexian Phyrexians, but instead of oil, it's cast.
Just a... I know.
Why did I start reading that out before I finished reading it?
Gotta make a stat block? Yeah, go ahead. Go make a whole tribal deck.
Whoop.
Oh.
Whoop. Sorry, I knocked the camera. You're seeing behind the scenes.
Oh my god, don't look!
Oh my god, what's he done? Wham, wham, wham.
Wait.
You know what? How about I do this? Because I've got plenty of space.
You're doing it, dude. Cameras are cheating, Theo says. Theo's like, okay, I'm the resident expert on cheating, alright?
If there's one thing I know, it's cheating.
It's cheating. Let me tell you something. Show cards directly, please. Please. Hear that?
Theo, by the way, your Flame Slash is still in our promo draw from the store championships.
Oh yeah, of course. Actually, it is. I've seen that myself, actually. Gosh, yeah. Honestly, the amount of names we have on those cards. Some haven't picked up their cards.
If you want to get Alex too, please let him know.
Yeah, let Alec know.
All right, so we've got a Hercule Master Wizard.
Theo says, no, I did pick that up. Did I get two? He asked?
No, I guess we just gave you one from the stack instead of giving you the
Yeah, instead of
allocated
giving you the one that has your name on it. That makes sense. Yeah, that would be right.
That sounds about correct for us.
Yeah, far out. It's a classic Bolt mood.
Misery's Shadow in the extended non-foil.
That's a... Oh, that looks so good in extended with that flat, like, horrible mustard yellow background. But very nice. That card.
Almost like a custard yellow background.
Yeah, I can pick up Alex though. Yeah, we really appreciate that. But he can also do that too. Wondrous Crucible.
Permanents you control have Ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, mill 2 cards and exile a non-land card at random from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost.
I think it's really cool.
A foil schematic liquid metal coating.
We're in.
Another pristine talisman. Boop. Ooh! A retro semblance anvil.
I don't want to see this card ever again. Let me tell you something.
Commander staple.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That wasn't my point there. It was a hardcast reference.
Flame War Brash Veteran.
I feel like Flame War was, like a lot of these cards have a very top-down design. Like it's very much like, how do we make these Transformers into characters? And I feel like Flame War, they dodged around, I think, a lot. They were like, how do we make this not oppressive for its really cheap Rakdos cost? How do we make it like not too aggressive?
Let's just do the Rakdos sack artifact thing from Kamigawa.
Exactly. And I think they were like, ooh, yeah, only Colt Anvil, right? Like, I don't know. Oh.
A foil schematic chromatic lantern. Very sexy card.
All right, I have to go. Might be back in an hour. Have fun. See you soon, Theo. All right, that's in.
And then a Power Storing token.
Oh my god.
Is the chromatic lantern needs
Yeah,
sleeve?
I'd put it in a sleeve. It's like 12 bucks or something. Put it in a sleeve.
Apart from the pack that we pulled aside to open, that's our first box.
And that's a good box. Like 2
Decent box.
borderless planeswalkers, a foil Teferi, Ultra Magnus, there's a couple of cards. There was like a $50 card in there somewhere, like a $60 one of our cards. Yeah, crazy. That's a great box. That's a great collector's box.
And don't forget, if you want to get any of these, you can get them online right now at singles.boardgames.com.au or tcgsingles.store. Use the discount code VGLive to get 5% off your order, or Leyline to get 10% off your first order. Link is in the chat.
It is. If you're live in chat
or if
right
you're
now,
watching
you can
this
hit that link.
on YouTube, in the description box down the bottom.
Exactly. We do love a singles plug. Firex, this whole stream is a singles plug. That's the premise of the stream. That's what we do it for. So you guys get your hands on these unique cards that you might only want 1 or 2 of. You know what I mean? You don't want to buy, maybe you've done your drafts. You're like, oh, I don't want drafting more Brothers War right now. But you do want to get your hands on those cards? Let's go. No, he says, no. What? That's just ruined my whole day. Fireaxe, what are you going on about? You're telling me my entire life is advertising? Yeah. You are susceptible to it.
You're a level 6 susceptible.
You're a level 6 susceptible, yeah.
All right, on to box 2.
Very exciting stuff. Woo! We're getting excited, chat.
Oh, by the way, Black Friday sale's coming up soon too. Starts tomorrow.
Very exciting.
So it should be live when this is live on the YouTube channel as well, because it's running from the 25th of November, Friday, to the 28th of the Monday.
Monday. The whole weekend. The extra long weekend.
And that'll be on the TCG Singles website. It'll be 15% off when you have 30 or more cards in your card.
Exactly, which is better mathematically than having the Leyline and the VG Live on at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep, it's very good value. And all you have to get is 30 or more cards, and you want them, so get them. All right. Brotherhood's End.
Does this include Blood Bowl goodies? There will be plenty of other stuff on the Vault Games regular website.
Guys, the normal Vault Games, oh my god.
Extended non-foil Stasis Coffin.
I love that thing. I think, how much does it cost to put down?
The Stasis Coffin?
Yeah.
3.
That's so good. I'm gonna get myself one of those.
An extended non-foil Woodcaller Automaton. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, untap target land you control, it becomes a true threat creature with haste and base power and toughness equal to Woodcaller Automaton's power and toughness. It's still a land.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about this recently? So I was looking at this card, right? And I was like, how do we play this in Commander? Who cares about this card in Commander ever?
Yeah.
And then I realized the new Tatiova from Dominaria United, all about those giving land creatures flying. That's an 8/8 flyer you've just made. Amazing.
A foil schematic Ivory Tower.
That's a lot of threat presence. Foil schematic in the Sis. I think no more though, as far as they're concerned. We have enough Ivory Towers.
Schematic Ornithopter.
Yeah, we'll definitely put that in.
God, I still remember when that one Pro Tour Dragon saw Takio.
Yeah, oh my gosh. All right.
We got a Retro Cloud Key. Non-foil.
Retro Cloud Key, non-foil. She's there.
Optimus Prime, Hero.
Sidekick.
Autobots, Rollout.
Sam Witwicky.
And a foil Scrap Troller.
I'm so tossed up, right? Because I want to play that Scrap Trawler, like a retro foil, but I also have the, I want to say it was the Aether Revolt buyer
Masterpiece?
box. No, not Masterpiece. It was, that was from Kaladesh. It was like a buyer box promo. It's like an alternate art with a date on it. Oh, it's like a pre-release promo probably, right? There you go. Probably pre-release promo. But yeah, it's really nice. So it's hard. I don't know if I want the retro... Chat, do I want a retro foil Scrap Trawler or do I want an alt art foil pre-release promo Scrap Trawler? One represents the history of the card, the other represents the history of Magic. Tough. Please just give me a Tarkia remastered. I mean, I would love to see Tarkia. I just feel like that's not where... Thank you. Well, Firex, you've answered my question. Thank you so much. I think it'll be a while, right? Because Tarkia is a cool plane, but it's really the story of Sarkhan. It's really not...
Well, it was also the story of Ugin.
Well...
Which we're not really going back to for a while now.
That's it, right? And it's like the post-story of Ugin. And I think that's really good. But it was, either way, Ugin, Sarkhan, it was character heavy. The background lore was cool, but it was so, narratively, it's a real mixed bag. So, because of the time shenanigans, of course, keep up.
Alright, we got a foil Gitaxian Puppeteer.
Gixian,
sorry.
You're good. This in normal foil. Perfect, he's in there.
We have an extended non-foil autonomous assembler.
Very cool. But for me, it's like, because Sarkhan is currently, if you don't know, last seen during War of the Spark on Amonkhet, helping Hazaret restore the Heckma using his powers.
Extended non-foil Staff of Titania. Equipped creature gets +X/+X where X number of forests you control. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create a 1/1 green forest dryad land creature token.
Yep, that's in.
We got a foil schematic Pristine Talisman.
I'll check the foil schematic, but I don't know, I doubt it. Let's have a look. We just don't have one in the system, might as well. I'm already here.
Alright, schematic Cloud Key non-foil.
Oh. That's in the system.
A Ratchet Field Medic.
More than meets the eye. It's a non-foil, you said?
Non-foil.
Very nice.
Woo.
Look at him.
And a foil schematic Journeyer's Kite.
Dude, don't reprint. Watsy, do not reprint Journeyer's Kite, alright? People aren't just going to start playing it because you reprint it. Stop. It's in the system.
But it looks good.
It doesn't even look good, man. It doesn't look cool. It isn't cool. Stop that, alright? Stop that.
Stop it.
But yeah, so I feel like next time we see Sarkhan, it'll be because we went back to Amonkhet, which kind of locks us away from Tarkia. Because Tarkia is a great plane. I find it to be very cool. I'm sure lots of people do. But I think, like, from a design standpoint, it's a character-focused kind of...
It's just all about dragons.
I guess that's also true.
We don't need that.
That is also true. And dragons are always goated, so...
Right. Sarinth Great Worm.
Sarinth Great Worm. That's amazing. What?
Whenever land enters the battlefield, create a tapped Power Stone token. Because that's what Gruul needs, more
that
mana.
Is in there. Perfect. Oh, hello.
Full art Teferi, Temporal Pilgrim.
He's in the system and he needs a sleeve. And he's very good. I can't get over the whole... Oh, hello. The problem is that Watsy grossly miscalculated. People like fleshed out cultures more than dragons. Yeah. And they kind of wiped a bunch of fleshed out cultures for dragons. And it's like, okay.
Extended non-foil Hexavus.
I think that's both fine. Hexavus.
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 With his Hexavussy.
It's Xavus.
Xavus. Cool.
Xavus. He's in, by the way. Ugin is just as bad as Bolet. He's just less egotistical about it. I would love for you to elaborate in the chat, by the way.
I feel like he's not egotistical. I think he is egotistical.
Yeah, he's egotist. I think he's almost as much of an egotist as Bolus, right? It feels like he's not as bad as Bolus, right?
I feel like Bolus is the kind of person that doesn't donate when they're walking down the street, and Ugin's the type of person that donates and then tells everyone about it.
Uggin's the kind of person that like adds to his Woolies count, like his shopping cart. Like he added that 35 cents, and he's like, "Yeah, I added that 35 cents,"
and then tells everyone about it.
Yeah. He looks over the staff, who's like the security guard there.
He's
like,
really vocal about bringing his canvas bag shopping.
Yep.
Maze Mine Tomb and
Skyland is in there. Perfect.
Soundwave Sonic Spy.
Actually, we, as a cohort, kind of looked at this card and went, we don't know what to do with this, but I have seen some cool lists around the idea of attacking with a bunch of tokens and having like an instant speed sack outlet, and then you wait till combat is about to be dealt, like blockers are declared, and then you sacrifice a bunch of 1/1s to kind of guarantee the exact damage. So I have seen some Esper shenanigans with that, because he needs to deal exactly the damage of the instant sorcerer in your graveyard. So yeah, you could play around with it by instant beat sacking stuff that wasn't blocked. Because your opponent's like, oh, I'll, not block or whatever. And you're like, I'll, cast this spell that'll flash them. Or I'll activate this artifact ability, something like that. So I think it's more valid than I gave credit for. Still
it's too much math.
It's a lot of math.
It's fractal math, the card.
Which is kind of cool in Esper colors, but
yeah. Well, I mean, like, you make the 1/1 soldiers. Like, that's it.
That's it. I think that's
what makes 2/2s and 3/3s, so...
Yeah.
Now you're doing your base pairs.
Yeah, kind of, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, then he's got legendary tokens he makes, which is like whatever. I don't know why they did it that way, but I mean, I know why, because there is like literal cassette.
Well, he makes 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
So he makes a 2 and a 3, and then white makes 1/1s.
Yep.
I mean, blue makes 2/2s,
Like
and so
drakes
does black.
and such, yep. And zombies, yep.
And zombies.
So 2/2s, 1/1s.
What makes 3 3s?
Green. Beast.
Green.
A white elephant? You can generous gift yourself?
Generous gift yourself? Yeah, all right. Nice soldier. I'm making an elephant.
Yeah. 4/4 angels.
See, but that's not a that's a factor of 2. Like,
Damn
it doesn't
it.
work.
Doesn't work, yeah, true.
You might as well just have 2 zombies.
Well, maybe it's harder to get to.
All right. A foil extended Transmogrids crown. Look, it's fixed skull clamp.
F. Yeah, that's
It
one way of
doesn't
looking at
kill
it.
what you put it at. Put it on.
Yeah, yeah,
So now
that's
you have
definitely
to
way of
actually
looking at
work
it.
for it.
It's good, it's good. It's also only drawing you 1 card, and yeah, it's kind of rough. It's kind of whatever. It's cool. I like it. I think it's really good in standard. Really good at standard. Skull clamp at home, exactly. And you did say that last time, June Blue. That is correct. I mean, it's still true.
Yeah.
Still true. We have skull clamp at home.
Mom, I want skull clamp.
Also, by the way, my mono white soldiers deck loves skull clamp. Probably doesn't love Transmigrant's Crown.
Yeah, particularly because it's mono white.
Mono white, yeah. Card is still wild. Yeah, card's cool. No argument there. Card is still very, very strong. Sorry, I said the standard. What I meant to say was 4 of a kind constructed. Sorry, is what I meant to say. It's okay.
It's
works
a
as
blast
standard,
zone.
yeah. I think it's fine in every kind of like 4 of a kind.
Just the regular foil.
Regular foil too.
Nice city, idiot.
Yeah, I just leveled that city.
But I didn't use a city leveler.
But I did use a land.
An extended non-foil Razor Lash Transmogrant.
He's in there.
4 black, return Razor Lash from your graveyard to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. This ability costs 4 less to activate if an opponent controls 4 or more non-basic lands.
Again, this card's another one of those, like, comes out of the graveyard, but it tries to be safe about it.
Cool. Scholar of New Horizons, extended non-foil. That's a lot of text.
Oh, it is.
A lot of text for search your library for planes and reveal it.
Yeah, it does say, it's got all these words, but right there it says, if an opponent controls more lands than you, which puts it straight in the chaff box.
Yeah.
If it's 2022, I can't rely on that anymore. Like, I'm sorry.
Soul Guide Lantern
Stop
in
printing.
the schematic foil.
Gorgeous. Stop printing cards to say that, Wurtsy. Stop it. White doesn't need to be objectively worse. I don't understand.
But it's about balance.
Yeah, the card balance, yeah.
Schematic Sigil of Valor.
I always feel like white should be the treasure archetype anyway, for me.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you're going to give any like color the treasures, don't give it to green.
Retro Thorn of Amethyst. No, but treasures in every color, man.
Yeah, we know. I'm just saying, if you're going to put them in every color, don't. And if you're going to put them in a color...
Starscream, power hungry.
Starscream! Oh, Megatron!
Hey, the one that we...
They're getting away!
The one that we grabbed for my deck. Was that the stores or was that yours?
That's... Well, it was not in the system, but it was the
Okay.
store's copy. Yeah, cool. All good. Oh, hello.
And then we got a Skitterbeam Battalion.
This is pretty cool in your Sahili deck. You would play this, for sure.
Yeah, it does require to cast it.
Well, you know, like it's going to
But
cost 0.
making 4/4 trample hastes.
I think the idea is that it costs like 2 or 3, and then you make 3 4/4s with triple haste. It's a good like win condition.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you're going, you know, if you go towards like locking out the game, combo control wins, you don't want this. But if you're going towards like combat damage and aggressive like red wins, this is amazing. Now, could I pick any other deck in the entire format I would want to play this card in?
No.
So am I reaching for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes we reach for cards. I want to reach for Transmigrant Crown. You know what I mean? I want to reach for that card and find room for it.
Ooh, Phyrexian Dragon Engine.
Whoa, Phyrexian Dragon.
In the foil. Which means a foil back.
Whoa,
A foil text box.
that is in.
Is that sleevable?
No, not really.
Oh, that's
Well,
unfortunate.
I guess all cards are sleevable if they're above $5, but...
Extended non-foil Temporal Anchor.
The Temporal Anchor. Very cool. Non-foil?
I'm like considering that for Sahili, but then I don't know.
Man.
I mean, it's an artifact that, you know, essentially, when I read artifacts for Saheeli, I ignore the colorless the generic cost.
Okay, but now let's look at this card for 3 blue. Do you still play this?
Yeah,
No
that's
way.
why I'm like, I don't know.
Nah, you don't play this. I think a mono blue Eligeth deck plays this because sometimes its Eligeth gets removed twice and they can't play the game anymore. So I think you play this.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. So you don't just fucking lose. Excuse my French. Oh, Fareed.
Fareed, Enterprising Salvager.
Cool card.
Whenever a non-token artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, create a colorless artifact token named Scrap. 1 red, sacrifice an artifact, choose one. Put a 1/1 counter, it gains menace. Goad, discard a card, then draw a card. Okay, cool.
He's cool. I think he's really cool. He's a cool little dirtling mono red artifact deck.
Oh, hiding behind him was a foil Springleaf Drum, which we won't worry about.
Yeah, don't worry about
that. A non-foil Jalum Tome.
Jalum. We're done with Jalum Domes. I'll get that one in and that's it.
Oh my. Schematic Mystic Forge.
Oh my god.
That's
amazing.
I kind of need this one for Saheeli.
You kind of do. And it's pretty affordable. It's up to you.
How much is it?
$8. Is that your one? Is that your gimme of the episode? Whoa, hang on. I just saw the next card. Wowza, you may want to think twice.
Starscream! Power hungry.
That is, see, and this is Shattered Glass, so that is a, like,
That's
good
a good
guy.
That's
a good guy Starscream. Now, let me bring up his value. I've just put Mystic Forge in the system. Trent, that's not a spell screen. There we go. So here's $15.50.
Ooh, that's cool. He's cool.
Am I throwing him in the system?
Yeah, put him in the system.
Perfect. Oh yeah, I love his very unique little like plane form when he's a good guy.
And then just to finish it off, a extended foil Siege Veteran.
Yep. Extended foil, sorry?
Yep.
Yeah, got that in.
Put a 1/1 counter on target soldier.
Yeah, it's fine. If you have a lot of those cards, the deck starts to do really big things.
Whenever another non-token soldier you control dies, create a 1/1 colorless soldier.
Yeah, I think it's
boring.
I think if I'm in mono white soldiers, however, or sorry, if I'm in soldiers, however, that card's very valid. It might be a bit boring, but I would auto play it.
Alrighty, we have a foil Soul Partition. Exile target non-land permanent for as long as that card remains exiled. Its owner may play it. A spell cast by an opponent this way costs 2 more to cast.
Very cool. That is a common like white thing nowadays.
Yeah.
A lot of their stuff is like, get rid of this card, it costs 2 more to cast. There's a bird that came out of New Capenna that says if they cast a spell from anywhere outside of their hand, you draw cards as well.
Yeah.
It's probably like a whole deck with like Elite Spellbinder, Soul Partition.
I feel like this would be nicer as an enchantment. Like an O-ring kind of thing?
I guess. But I don't know, I don't like it being attached to the Soul Partition, right? I just like the idea of like, are you talking about like from understanding it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like you have to track it a bit, yeah. But I like put a 2 on the dice on it, and then be like, that's how much more it costs, like, right?
A non-foil extended Hall of Tagsin.
I love Hall of Tagsin.
We're going mining, boys. Get some power stones.
Looking for some power stones. Moving to
Wait,
the
hang
country,
on. Power
gonna
stones
eat
are they just power stones, or are they all like pieces of Sarah's realm?
like all the power stones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. They're all pieces of Sarah's realm, technically. Yeah.
So by mining and using power stones, they essentially doing like the Rick like universe in a box as a battery kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, a bit like that. But
as long as all these angels pull levers.
Yeah, but unlike the Thran, who knew what they were doing, they also don't know about that, so they don't know anything.
Ooh, an extended the Archimandrite.
What a cool card, man. Extended, non-foil, got it.
So it's if you want to play a Jeskai Monk deck without having people instantly hate you out of the game because you're playing Narset.
Or what's the other one? The Jin character. The E word, yeah.
Isha or Elsha?
Elsha of the Infinite. Elsha of the Infinite, yep.
Foil schematic equal Wellspring.
Yep. I'll get this one in there. Full schematic, that's in the system.
Ooh, a schematic chromatic star. A schematic chromatic.
So it's a schematic, but it's non-foil and it's a chromatic star. Am I wrong, June? Is that what we were looking for? I can't remember. I think last stream, I think June was looking for that specific one, but in the non-foil as well, right? Could be wrong. Anyway, that was in the system, so they can pick that one up if they want. And then Gilded Lotus, let's go.
Piper's favorite, Avian's hated.
Yeah.
Gilded Lotus in the retro.
This has caused a lot of, you know, contention on Hardcast. I was, see, but I have acquired everything I marked from the set. Oh, well,
foil,
you know what? Thanks for joining us, even though you're not looking
foil Jetfire Ingenious Scientist.
Very cool. Cool guy. Right?
And a foil extended Rootwire Amalgam.
Rootwire Amalgam.
3 green, sacrifice it, create an XX colorless golem artifact creature token where X is 3 times Rootwire Amalgam's power. It gains haste until end of turn, activate only as a sorcery.
That card is so good. That card is so good.
Yeah, I guess pretty good.
Fire X is off to walk the dogs. Have fun, lads. Have fun, mate. Enjoy your walk. Get that serotonin pumping. Enjoy.
Oh, look, it's the Laserbeak token.
Whoa, yes. I've got a, what's the other one?
Ravage.
Ravage, yeah. Ravage.
Oh my god, he's playing Assassin's Creed.
Oh, he's desynchronizing. Shh.
Shouldn't have killed that civilian.
Should not have walked off the map too far.
All right, we have a foil non-extended Diabolic Intent.
That'll still need a sleeve. Yep.
A extended non-foil Phyrexian Flesh Gorger.
Wow, hello.
That's a metal band. Menace Lifelink Ward, pay life equal to its power.
That is a...
Hell, even making that a 3/3, it's pretty good.
Insane. Insane. That card is so freaking good. What the heck? I need
We've got another extended non-foil Machine God's Effigy.
Ooh. Trent. There's a space there. Beautiful. In the system.
We're going to ignore the Bonesaw Retro Elsewhere Flask.
No.
Didn't think so.
But from now, there's this point, like, no more uncommons, I guess.
Schematic Defense Grid. Non-foil.
Oh, that is such a cool art. Oh, I love that. What the hell? Oh, I love that.
Properly installed, each Power Stone emits a targeted electromagnetic field that holds momentum as sure as stone. We have another Optimus Prime hero.
Hero. Super Spit? Sidekick. Acid Spit. Hero.
And a foil non-schematic Journey's Kite.
This one's cheating because
it
it's
puts
at
it
least a
into
rare.
your hand.
Wait, is this a rare?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, it puts it. I know. It puts it in your hand, Dylan. Like, I know. How do you justify printing this card, dude? It's a 50-cent card, man. No more of those. Okay. That's it. That's the last one. I'm not having any more of this. Chat, I hope you're with me. No more. Can I get a big no to Journey's Kite in the chat?
Do you still have it up?
Have what up?
Journey's Kite?
Yeah.
Neg it out of the system.
What do you mean?
Neg it out of the system.
It's not in the system. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Get
it out of here.
Get it out of here. It's laminated.
Yeah, it's laminated. Oh,
yeah!
Wow, Jesus! Smack the camera.
No more Journey's Kites.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, Dylan, for destroying that Journey's Kite. I said thank you, chat, but they said nothing.
They did nothing.
They did nothing.
They sat back and watched.
Honestly, thank you for just being here, chat. That's, I guess that's all we can...
Sorry, Shelly, if you were watching.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, we've got a Kayla's Reconstruction in the foil. Mackinaw, my work here is done.
Hey, Macca, how are you going, buddy? That's perfect. All right, that's in the system there, mate.
We have an extended non-foil Kayla's Command.
Hello. I haven't actually read this one yet.
Put a 1/1 counter on creature you control against double strike. Search your library for basic playing cards, reveal it, put it in your hand. You gain 2 life and scry 2. That's really great for a 1 and a white. Not for 1 white.
1 and 2 white? Like, what a joke is this? Why is white so bad, chat?
Or
like,
as an instant, you know what?
Instant.
If this was an instant, playable.
I think it's, okay, I think it's too good if it's an instant. And this card is fucking powerful. Like, in Commander, useless as an instant. But in every other format, this card is very, very flexible as an instant. So maybe not. Because it gives double strike and instant speed is not that... that's good. Very, very powerful.
Sandwell, Avenger Ace. Sam. As long as an artifact creature you control is attacking, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Sandwell Avenger Ace. Whenever Sandwell becomes tapped, exile the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast a vehicle or artifact creature spell from among them, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
That is in.
Oh, just casually flash out a Darksteel Forge.
Wait, what? It casts any artifact?
You may cast a vehicle or artifact.
Oh, cool.
Artifact creature spell. Sorry. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I think it's like one of those vehicle ones. Yuck. I know.
Schematic Foundry
yeah,
Inspector.
that's different. As you immediately thought, this guy is a bit of a different case. He is in the system. I'm putting him in. He's also only worth 50 cents, but in a good way.
Non-foil, non-schematic Lodestone Golem.
He's in.
Cyclonus the Saboteur.
This time it's evil Cyclonus. We have good Cyclonus, now we have evil Cyclonus. Which is just Cyclonus, really.
And a foil retro Semblance Anvil.
Ooh, hello.
It's actually pretty good. I got one of these in pre-release. I'm very happy with it.
Very cool.
My prize booster. Best
Jamal
prize
says, did I miss the second-hand pack opening dopamine? Not yet. There are 4 more boosters for us to open.
2 more regular boosters, 2 more collector boosters, and 2 more collector boosters that are in our pack off. So you're here for the good stuff.
Yeah, you're actually right in time, Jamal. You've skipped all the chaff. I'm kidding. There is no chaff. These packs are amazing. Except for uncommon schematic cards and Journeyer's Kite. Those are... Yeah, that's the...
Journeyer's Kite.
Yeah, they're the chaff. We cut the wheat from those.
We got a foil Harbin Vanguard Aviator. Whenever you attack with 5 or more soldiers, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain flying until end of turn. You know what? Actually pretty cool. Annoying that it's in blue.
Yeah, annoying that it's in blue because it's very unique to that archetype. There are some new cards like that one I told you about before, the one I mentioned before with the tap 3 soldiers, draw a card. You can go into that. You want Bindant of Thassa effects, like Coastal Piracy. Yep. That's what this offers you with flying. I think this deck's insane.
Yeah.
And also it offers you like Ghostly Flicker effects, more of those for like there's one that's like a soldier that makes 3 soldiers when it enters, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's flicker those creatures in the blue. So I think
there's the Flash guy from Dominaria United.
Exactly.
1 and a white, create a 1/1 soldier and has enlist.
Exactly. So and Resolute Reinforcements as well, like the great cards. So I think that the blue doesn't offer you anything in the soldier pie, but flexibly offers you mana drain. Okay, he's a 2-mana Fierce Guardianship.
It adds you Rhystic Study, right?
Yeah, Rhystic Study, Fierce Guardianship. Are you kidding me? Soldier Tribal is online, mate. They couldn't access any of that before.
and also, look, as much as we piss on it, Arcane Adaptation as well to make everything soldiers as
That's
well.
not a joke.
Like, you've got 2 pieces that allow you to like actually get some real good use out of Sun Titan.
Yeah, it's really good.
Sun Titan gains flying.
Well, Sun Titan could bring him back to then get the flying going. Yeah, not bad.
We got an extended non-foil Fortified Beach, speaking of soldiers.
And yeah, you got this land, as a matter of fact, just to add it in. It's not like he didn't come with a swathe of cards. That's what's good, I think.
Yeah.
If he didn't come with any of these blue cards at all, I'd be like, awkward and bad.
Extended non-foil Terra Ballista.
Ooh, Terra Ballista.
Menace, whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature and opponent controls.
Yeah, this card's sick.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like, I talked about this in the last stream, right? Where I said it is a creature that doesn't, okay, Unearth gives it haste. Yes, it's good with Unearth. But without Unearth, you know, it's a menace, it needs to come down, you need to have another creature, it needs to attack, you then sack that other creature, a lot of stuff has to go right. If it's just in your graveyard though, and you're already like playing the game, you just have 5 mana to unearth it, go in, get rid of their big blocker, it's huge. I think it's massive. Emotech the Stormlord loves this card, that kind of deck. It's cool.
Oh,
I think you're right. It's really good.
Yeah. If you're playing anything black artifacts, like Mazarek probably enjoys this too.
Oh,
because even him coming down, I mean,
sacrifice?
just put sacrifice it. Yeah, it's just.
Oh, it says the word sacrifice. He loves that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dylan's right though. He's absolutely right, chat. That's really good.
Oh, schematic Quicksilver Amulet.
Every so often you move a little bit too quickly and the camera freezes. But when you bring the card back, it like fixes it. It's like whenever you like move it away. Yeah, see? And then it'll fix when you come back. It's so weird. So the camera just goes,
It's like a Saturday morning talk show. Oh, and I'm here.
Yeah, see? And the crowd's like laughing and cheering because it's filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mr. Shammers.
Exactly.
Ratchet Field Medic again.
Ratchet! And Clank.
And a foil schematic Keening Stone.
Whoa!
Target player mills X cards or X's number of cards in that player's graveyard.
Here's my question. It's like, in 2022, would you pay 6 to... Now, I know you're going to say Saheeli, but...
No.
No? Would you pay 6 to play this and then 5 to tap it?
Only if I'm in a specific milling deck.
Okay, but if I am, right, am I in blue?
Yeah.
Because I can traumatize myself now if I'm in blue. And does the same thing just for the tap, like just for 5. So if I'm not in blue, this card's really useful. But I feel like if I'm in blue, even black possibly, there are so many ways in today's format to do that to yourself. Or I know you're doing it to other people too, but you can just do it to other people as well.
Yeah, but yeah, it's also like too much mana for black. Like it's
That's
really
also hard.
yeah.
You might want to be in the rituals game in order for that to work really well. But then also we're talking
But then
about
you're only
like,
getting one use out of it.
well, once you've cast it, right, 5 and tap is easy. The repeatable part is easy. It's the 6 and then the 5 that's hard. It's the 11 input the first time. Once you have it out, and this is like the Saheeli argument. If you can get out for nothing, or you can have it out for a while. Yes, see? It's weird. I don't know why it does that.
It's just the overload of data.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sorry, I don't know the exact details, is all I mean to say.
All right, last pack before the pack off.
Last pack before the pack off, chat. Big numbers.
That's actually like low-key a really good card.
It's quite good.
Hulking Metamorph.
It does say you control, but yes, very good. I think that's the only reason people are sleeping on it, because it does say you control. And people like to use their opponent's cards more than anything else.
Platoon Dispenser.
Like, if I can't... In my blue deck, right, I can't play Eternal Witness, but your dinosaur deck does. So I really want to stunt double that.
Platoon Dispenser. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more other creatures, draw a card. Okay. That's actually pretty good in white.
Yep.
3 white, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token.
No tap, by the way. Just sink mana into this. Make constructs. Oh, sorry, soldiers, even better. Make soldiers.
I think this is like hard playable. In mono white, even just in general mono white commander.
Oh,
like I would probably play this in Trostani.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Any kind of white inclusive token archetype is. I think this is almost auto include. Yeah. Hands down playable. Almost auto include. It's just that 5 mana.
Give me Monarch at the start. Give me Monarch. Yeah, sure.
It's also like a 4/6. That's not a joke on the stat line either. Like it's gonna take a hit. What's going on, Dylan? What'd you find? Whoa!
There's a Prince of Krug.
That means we have seen all 4 of those borderless ones in the 2 boxes so far.
Artifact creatures you control get +2/+2. 6. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control, except it's a 1/1 soldier creature in addition to its other types.
Maybe there's an argument where he is still better than the 2-drop as far as like our soldier tribe was concerned.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an argument for it. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. I'm just saying. Look, I think very genuinely having a 2 mana like Fierce Guardianship live, I know it sounds silly, that's actually valid. Very valid. It comes down a lot later than that. Oh,
Stop to shop.
This card.
Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. 2 tap, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying.
Yeah. I don't think you necessarily need to use the second ability for it to be very good. I just love the idea that it's 3 mana and it's in any deck and it gives you draw power. Very good. That's all.
We don't need the foil schematic Gellum Tome. We've got a schematic Mishra's Bauble though in the non-foil.
That's going in. No joke there. That's it. Just like a $5 card. That's good.
We have a retro Key to the City non-foil.
Ooh, hello. He's in.
We have a foil Cyclonus the Saboteur.
Oh, hello.
Megatron will kill you all.
Wow. Is that how Cyclonus sounds?
I have no idea.
I think it's like Cyclonus. It's like something like this.
I just remember like the old cartoons where all of the Decepticons were just so over the fucking top.
They were. Starscream was always like
Starscream.
Starscream. They call me Starscream.
Extended foil fortified beachhead.
Woo. You know, can I say this doesn't look very fortified? Just want to say, I know it has like some spike things, but which they stole from Argoth. They didn't even build those. They just stole them. But anyway,
that is all of the regular packs.
Ooh. Oh my god. Damn.
We work hard here. It's time for the pack off.
You actually full on just slapped through those, by the way, man. Very good.
Well, I still gotta alphabetize and file them today.
No, not necessarily. You might win the pack off.
I might win the pack off.
Don't say that.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, don't say that.
All right. Do you want to put up the
yes, of course.
betting thing? Betting. I can't say betting.
We're gonna bet. We're gonna gamble. There it is. Manage a poll, right?
No, not a poll.
Fuck.
It is prediction. Yep.
That's what it is. Yep. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
So just click the top one. That one. Yep. There you go. That's what you got to click.
Oh, perfect. Yep. That's what.
All right, there it is.
All right.
Prediction is live. Put in your channel points. Which one of us is going to win? Is it going to be Trent's pack, or is it going to be my pack?
Wait, did Crypt Shadow give 100 bits? Damn, nice. Thanks, Crypt Shadow.
Oh, thank you, Crypt Shadow.
That's amazing. Thanks so much.
Trent, Dylan. Trent, Dylan. Trent, Dylan.
Trent, Dylan. Trent, Dylan. Trent, Dylan.
Let's see, which one feels heavier?
It seems like people are already on your end, Dylan.
I can't tell, chat.
Oh, did you lose? Which one's which?
I can't tell.
I think left is yours.
No, this one's yours. This one's mine.
Oh,
I just don't know. I don't know which one's heavier.
Oh. Wow, dude.
I'm sorry, my fingers are unable to detect the microgram.
Yeah, kind of weak, sorry.
That one's yours.
I thought the right was...
No, the right was mine. I put mine over here and yours over there because I was closest to you.
Did you swap the piles?
No.
I thought I said right was yours.
Yeah. No, I just said I can't tell the difference. I said which one weighs more.
Nice.
I didn't swap them.
No, of course not. But I'm saying, I think the left pile, when you had the two piles as collectivists, like the left was yours and the right was mine. So did you go that? When you put them on the sides?
Yes.
Ah, see.
Yeah.
So you just swapped them over.
Yeah, that's when I swapped them over.
Yeah,
not like right then.
No,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
oh my god.
Sorry, my brain was like, do I not know right and left? Like, what's happening? So far, people are still voting for Dylan. They weren't going to vote for me? Come on, guys. Come on. I won last time. Kind of lucky man. Come on, chat. Throw some votes in there. Get involved. You got the channel points for it.
Got the calculator open?
Oh, shh. You're on top of it, dude. I'm not on top of this. You can get my calculator out. Calculator out. There we go. It's open now. All right. We're going to start cracking in. It looks like the votes were for you, Dylan. Oh, and we have a hydrate redemption. That's something. Thank you, Deco. That's, ugh.
I can't consume water without someone giving me hydrate.
That's right. I was looking at my pump water sealed bottle and I was like, please, I'm so thirsty. Please, chat, please. Dylan's like glaring at me as I go to have a drink. He's like, not until the redemption.
Not until the goddamn redemption.
You'll drink when Twitch chat damn well says you'll drink. All right.
All right, so doing everything from behind the basic lands.
Everything. We'll even include the schematic one, like the little uncommons. Why not? Whoa, I got a foiled Teferi token, like the spirit. That's cool. No spoilers.
We'll count the uncommon retros, but we won't put them into the system.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
There's mine.
Yeah.
It's a forest.
All right, this is my pack here. So let's see. I think we should start with mine.
We'll start with yours?
I think we should start with mine this time. So I'm going to bring up this over here.
So we have a Queen Kayla bin Krug.
Queen? Is that our first Queen Kayla?
I think so.
Today? I think it is. So she is...
Price?
Foil.
In the foil?
She's 50 cents.
50 cents!
We're already halfway there.
Commander, that's pretty broken.
Yeah, it's pretty broken, to be honest. But that's not... It's very easy to get.
Extended non-foil mechanized warfare. If a red or artifact source you control will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much +1.
That card is so powerful. Yeah, it's $1.50, but it's so powerful.
Terracier's Devastation. X2 black, you lose X life and create X tapped Power Stone tokens, then all creatures get plus -1/-1 until end of turn for each artifact you control.
That's also 50 cents. But it's a cool card.
You have a foil retro Foundry Inspector.
This might blow your mind actually. But
$1?
50 cents.
50 cents. Oh, a retro Goblin Charbelcher. 3-tap, reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a land card. It deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way to any target. If the revealed land card was a mountain, Goblin Charbelcher deals double that damage instead.
That's 50 cents.
You have a foil Soundwave, Sonic Spy.
This guy is $3.50.
Ooh, an extended foil Tyrant of Kerr Ridges.
Far out.
It enters battlefield, deals 4 damage to any target, and it has fire breathing.
It's a cool card. It's worth $2. So my booster pack.
Wait, you still got
Oh, I got one more card.
You got a schematic liquid metal coating.
Yeah, that's 50
cents. We're not putting that in.
No. All right, so my pack was $9.50. Yeah. That's probably the worst.
Absolutely
I think
worth
that's
the $45 price tag.
I think that's the worst booster we've pulled on the show. $9.50. Hang on. Where do I go to the
It's on Google Drive.
Drive? Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was Drive or Sheets.
And then you just look up booster up in the top in the search bar.
Yeah. I should. Come on. Sorry, chat. Give me one quick second. Maybe pack.
Ah! Go stream.
Sorry, chat. Just trying to work out where this is on the drive.
Stream booster game.
There it is.
We found it.
All right, so we'll kill this off. All right, so yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. What the hell? So today is the, just very quickly, 24th. And then it's Bro. And it's number 2. So you missed number 1. And then... And this was
Trent got $9.50.
$9.50. All right. Perfect.
All right.
All right.
My
Thanks,
turn.
chat. It's up to Dylan's turn. Let's see what we got.
So we start off with a foil Phyrexian Dragon Engine.
Whoa, all right. Okay. Okay. All right. So that card is already $7. Okay. Well played, Dylan.
Let me just check something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So even if the rest are all 50 cents each,
You will still have...
I'm winning by $1.
You've literally won the booster off. Damn it. But I played so
Extended
well.
non-foil Stone Brain.
The Stone Brain. This is honestly me, chat. That's my brain right there. All right, that's $4.50. Far out. Oh, God.
Extended non-foil Urza's Workshop.
Oh, God. Give me a second. Oh, stop. Perfect. All right. We've got Urza's Workshop in that extended. Very good, very good. So it's $3.50 that one.
Have a foil schematic Ichor Wellspring.
And the foil schematic is $1, so I will put that in the system too.
A schematic non-foil Foundry Inspector.
That's the 50 cents, but I put it in because it's Foundry Inspector.
A retro chromatic lens.
So the Chromatic Lantern, is that foil?
No.
It's a $4.50, damn. So you're at $21 so far.
A non-foil Ultra Magnus Tactician.
Whoa, hello.
Good old Naya. I like that it's artifact creature card. It's not just like creature card.
Yeah, right? It could have been very derivative, but no, it's a bit different. All right, he's $2.
And an extended foil Fade from History.
Beautiful. And then Fade from History, let's have a look. What's going on? All right, there we go. Fade from History in the extended foil is $3.50. So the packs were both kind of okay, to be fully honest, but you did end up with, you got $26.50 for Dylan there. $26.50, which is still a lot more than my freaking $9.
$9.50. Dylan wins.
Dylan wins! Woo!
Win.
Let's get that prediction.
Yeah,
Where
pick
is
up
it?
that prediction.
Choose prediction. It was choose outcome. It was, whoa, people started voting for me right there. All right, who will win the booster off? It was Dylan.
All right, are we gonna put these lands in too, or?
Yeah, you put them in. Very well done, guys. Whoever voted for Dylan, you earned your points. You got them. You got those points.
In the plains.
Sorry, give me 1 second. So chat, this is where we put in these foil extended lands, the unique ones. So, plains, I'm looking at 278.
278, 3.
And these are all the foils?
Yep, all foils.
Perfect. And then I got 279.
2.
Got it.
Right.
So they're in there too.
Islands.
Hold on.
That's right, I gotta sort them into the numbers too.
Oh, perfect. So 280 when you're ready.
2 of them.
And the other one?
4.
Nice. Get your hands on these, chat. They're amazing.
Swamps. God, I love the art for 282.
Oh, right. Oh, so good. I don't love the, hang on. Yeah, 283. I don't love 283, but I love 282.
Yeah, 282, I have 3 of here.
Yep.
And then 1 283.
Good.
Good, get out of here.
You know, I'm not the only one who thinks that because it's half the price. Like that
Yeah.
other, yeah. 282 is just so good. It's got that like beam shooting through its chest as well. Like it's just been destroyed. So cool. Now, Mountain. All right, we got 284.
2 of them.
And then 285.
2 of them. Oh, look at Macfawa just like blasting out of this mountain in the
Isn't
background.
that so freaking cool? Love it.
And then finally the forests.
All right, that's 2 of each.
Yep.
Let's go. Easy as. I'll put them in.
Hold up. In the stream, we're almost finished. Okay.
Right now? Okay. Sorry. Right now? We're back, chat. Huh. Sorry.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, that's the end of the stream anyway.
It is.
So all those forests are in. Pick up these cards now on tcgsingles.store. Use the discount code VGLive to get 5% off your order. Or if you haven't ordered from us before, Leyline to get 10% off your first order. The link is all available. You find it on the website too, tcgsingles.store. You see a big banner that says Brothers War. If you want to join us for the Black Friday sale too, we'll be doing 15% off for any shopping cart of over 30 cards, not including reserve list cards. And that does include Pokemon. So that's it from us. I hope you had fun. Stay safe. Wash your goddamn hands. Bye, everyone.